Good morning, friends, followers, subscribers, and my army of Trevorites. 155,940 of you. Yeah, we've dropped a couple, but that happens. That happens, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? It's all part of the parcel, as you call it. So, yeah, part of the parcel. I don't know the exact words of that phrase, but you know what I'm talking about. And it's the 20th of December. Yes. Oh, busy day today. Got to go and get some food shopping done this morning. Yes, prepare for Christmas dinner. Yes. Going for gammon. Turkey, maybe. Some people want chicken, turkey. Don't know. We'll think about it. Crown, all these different things. But definitely, Aunt Betsy's Yorkshire puddings. That's the word I was looking for. Yep. All good. Yeah. And I watched Fiona Avid's live last night. Yes, interesting. I stayed quiet. I did type a few things in there, but I was just watching and listening. Very interesting. Interesting indeed. Yes. Anyway, I woke up this morning to about 60 emails again, and some of them are just nonsense, if I'm honest. They really are. I just hit delete on them. I read them and I go, that email doesn't even want a response. That email needs a response. What else did I find out this morning in the mainstream media? Yes, Colorado in the USA have actually pulled President Trump, from the ballot. They do not want him standing as the president in that state. So other candidates have actually pulled the plug as well and went, well, I'm going to stand with him. I have to stand in solidarity with this individual. So basically, the country which pleads about the Second Amendment and the First Amendment and, to protect freedom actually is one of the worst hypocrites for freedom, isn't it? It certainly is. So's the UK. I'm just saying. Quite strange, isn't it? It's weird how Mr. Trump, all presidents split the country. Loads love them, loads hate them. They're not for everyone. They're not. It's hard to be universally liked. I can't think of a president that was. Can't think of a prime minister that was. But there we go. It's a shame that whatever's happening is happening. It seems that politicians are so, and this is true, politicians are so embedded in their own personal agendas that they can't let new things in case it upsets the apple cart. And that's just in general across all nations, really, isn't it? Yeah. I'd like to point out that it is the 20th of December, and if I remember rightly, the Veterans Minister, Johnny Mercer, live on TV, made a ploy, and he said, he made a vow, not a ploy, that was silly, wasn't it? He made a vow that by the end of this year, he was going to solve veterans' homelessness in the UK. He has 11 days left. Can't see it happening. I don't think any politicians would let him solve it because there's too much money to be made in veterans' miseries. So there we go. Interesting. It'd be good if he did solve it. I'd be sitting back watching dozens and dozens of military homeless charities go into liquidation and go, you know what, we don't need to do this anymore. We can leave. Wonder what they would do for a job, all these CEOs and staff. Yes, it's all about money. Not about looking after the people. It's about getting them money and then drip feeding it to keep them miserable so that we can just have this organisation input that does great stuff. And if you haven't seen it already, yes, Meghan Markle's been out. She has, apparently, and I've seen clips here, so it's not the word apparently isn't there. She has made an advertisement for a coffee company where she acts as an intern, stacking boxes, pretend phone calls, and as an intern in a coffee. So her acting abilities came in there quite well, if I'm honest, and it's a bit of a moment that throws you a little bit because you're starting to think, is she trying to let us see that she's down to earth, normal, and she'll stack boxes? But outside of the acting role, she'll look down on people and try to shake hands with amputees. I mean, it's cringeworthy. That's just my opinion. It is just cringeworthy. Yeah. I think because we've seen her acting for the last couple of years, it's just another job, isn't it, really? Yeah. A brand endorsement. Things that duchesses aren't supposed to do, is they? Yeah, but there we go. Or princes, as they call them. As he called himself. Prince. He should change his name to Symbol. What else? Blueprints have been seen from laboratories in Wuhan. Did you know that in 2018, they drew up plans to make a virus? Well, and I still don't understand why the world has not sued or dealt with China. Why? It's very apparent throughout the world that China caused the COVID pandemic. I mean, the amount of things being leaked everywhere and the evidence now is stacking up. But unfortunately, most of the world's weak, aren't they? There we go. And junior doctors go on strike very, very soon. Yes, over Christmas. Yes. While they go on strike to help their job. Yeah, but we're doing it for the health industry. While they're doing that, thousands and thousands of people will not be able to get home for Christmas from hospital and will spend Christmas in hospital because of the lack of morals from junior doctors. It's just my opinion, okay? You can say what you want. Junior doctors. Yeah. Sad, isn't it? But it is Christmas, and I think doctors deserve a Christmas holiday as well. So maybe they did it for that and not for the thing. I just wish they would have morals and just moral compass and tell the truth. Listen, we wanted some time off for Christmas, so we're going to use a strike as part of it. Are you going to be outside the hospital at Christmas striking with your placard? Oh, God, no, it'll be cold. We'll be home eating Christmas dinner. You see, they're not stupid, are they? They're not stupid. Not stupid. And airports are getting crazy, aren't they? The security, I mean, you should get the people in charge of the contracts of airport securities and stick them on the borders. We really should, because the security in airports now is full body scans, fingerprints, passports down, iris scans, facial recognition. I mean, going through airports now is the toughest security in the world. The airport security is tougher than the Houses of Parliament. It really is. At least when you go down the ramp into the Houses of Parliament, you go through one body scan and a little belt, and you put your belt off and your shoes off and that. But, I mean, there's no facial recognition and all that stuff. It's just crazy. But there we go. Yes, get those in charge of airport security and stick them on the borders. Yes, no one would get in, would they? Beep, sorry, face not recognised. Bit of a shame. Well, listen. I'm sure many of you still got Christmas shopping to do. Got a few things. I got some of Sebastian's stuff in today. Yeah, she came across with some of Sebastian's stuff. So I've already set up his computer. I'll plug it all in from coming later, you know. Interesting days today. But it's going to be quite fun-filled, I'll say. Yes. I'm going to head out and grab a bit of lunch. But thanks for watching my videos, people. Thanks for those of you who have left reviews on Amazon. I do appreciate them, whether they're good or bad. And for those of you that continue to purchase First Into Sangin, which I believe is still inside the top 50 best sellers on Amazon after 8 years of being released. So thank you for that. I do appreciate it. Anyway, listen, go and have a wonderful day. Stay safe.